More than a dozen positions at a local school district getting cut to deal with a multi-million-dollar deficit.
Yeah, our Melanie Johnson is getting new details as the Ferguson-Florissant School District is making these tough decisions.
$7.6 million deficit spending.
Ferguson-Florissant School District is now almost $8 million in the red. The school board says it came as a surprise because according to a previous budget, they only had a $2 million deficit.
We have a deficit spending that we were not expecting to spend this year.
Board President Kevin Martin tells First Alert 4 15 administrative positions need to be cut, including assistant superintendents, deans, and coaches.
When you're affecting people and their livelihood, it is not an easy decision. Yes, motion carries.
Wednesday, the school board approved an amended budget, and with the cuts, it would save the district more than $1 million. The chief financial officer reported Ferguson-Florissant schools were paying for 71 positions they did not know about.
This is a difficult decision in tough times, but we also know that we have to make some decisions that are ultimately going to affect people.
Next school year's budget will be voted on in March as school officials hope these changes will prevent a state takeover. In North County, Melanie Johnson, First Alert 4.
Current Ferguson-Florissant Superintendent Joseph Davis was absent from tonight's school board meeting following sexual harassment allegations made by 2 educators, one of which has since left the district. Ferguson-Florissant School says Davis is on paid administrative leave while that investigation is underway.
It has been